In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record monthly loan payments with principal and interest expense in QuickBooks Online. When you make a loan payment, you're usually paying back two things at once: part of the original amount you borrowed, called the principal, and an additional amount, which is the interest. Recording those correctly is important so your balance sheet shows how much you still owe, and your profit and loss shows how much you've spent on interest. Before you record any payments, you need a couple of accounts set up in your chart of accounts. First, make sure you have a loan liability account. This will usually be a long-term liability or other current liability with a detail type like notes, payable or loan payable. This is the account that holds the total remaining balance of your loan. Next, you'll need an interest expense account. Set this up as an expense account with a detail type such as interest paid. This is where the interest portion of your payments will show up on your profit and loss report. If you're not sure whether these accounts already exist, you can quickly search your chart of accounts and avoid creating duplicates. Once those accounts are ready, you can record the actual payment. In QuickBooks Online, start by clicking the plus new button at the top. From there, you'll choose whether you want to enter this as a check or as an expense. If you're writing or printing a physical check, choose check. If it's an electronic payment, like an ACH or a debit from your bank, use the expense form. Or you can still use the check form and type something like ACH or debit in the check number field. Now fill out the basic details. Choose the payee, which is the bank or lender you're paying. Select the payment account, meaning the bank account the money is coming from. Enter the payment date, and if you're using the expense form, pick the payment method that matches how you paid. Next, scroll to the category details section to split the payment between principal and interest. On the first line, choose your loan liability account in the category column and enter the principal portion of the payment in the amount field. On the second line, choose your interest expense account and enter the interest portion. Make sure the two amounts add up exactly to the full payment total. When everything looks correct, click Save and Close. QuickBooks will reduce your loan balance by the principal amount and record the interest portion as an expense, keeping both your balance sheet and profit and loss accurate.